AGZ gang, AGZ gang. Yes sir, guys, how you boys doing? I'm talking like I'm in the live stream. Anyways, guys, today as you can see we got the tier list makeup and we got weapons. Excuse the bad quality, I just took the screenshots. Hopefully you guys can make out which weapon. Just gonna go over them. We got bells, we got Byzanto, flower, we got gravity cane, we got katana. And when I speak about katanas, I mean all of the katanas. I put them all in the same category, unless I specify which one I'm talking about. We got candy cane, we got Kiribati, Anel staff, Trident, and Elo hammer. Now I don't think I'm missing anything here, so we're just gonna get straight into it. Now, guys, all of these, everything I'm gonna say is in reference to the 50-minute video I made. If you haven't seen that video, I know it's a little bit long, so grab your popcorn, but you should go watch it. The reason I say that is because I do I literally go over every single weapon in detail, and you see me use it in PvP. So it's not like, you know, I'm just talking about it in a tier list form. So I'm not gonna put any clips on this video purely because I've already done a 50-minute video talking and showing all these weapons by example. So let's just head straight into it. Bells, Santa Claus bells. Now this is a limited item. If you're new into the game, you will never have this item unless someone's willing to trade it with you. This item grants you healing. It's actually pretty good. It has pretty normal / short cooldown for an item that, you know, literally constantly heals the user. It scales really well. I'm pretty sure it scales higher than candy cane in terms of damage. So it is a good weapon for damage scaling, but it's just M1s. There's no combo breakers or nothing, which now that you think about it, it's just kind of fucking lazy. They could have added some sort of, you know, special effect block breaker move with the item. I know it's meant to, like, it's a limited item. It should have more usefulness than just healing. I feel like for it to actually be useful, because obviously people wouldn't use it over other weapons, but at the same time, if there was some sort of actual move that dealt damage, maybe a block breaker, it would make it fun. It would be funny when you go into arena and you see someone actually using bells. Now a lot of players in this game, a lot of things get ruined because the community is toxic and takes advantage of things, but it would be funny. It would genuinely be funny. So yeah, I've waffled on about it a while. I'm gonna put it at just don't use it unless cheese. Like, yeah, unless you're cheesing in a real PvP scenario, you're actually not using bells. You know what I mean? And if you are using it, you're not gonna win unless you're like me, because I won my match with bells. But I'm talking about like if you're fighting experienced players, you're not beating anyone with bells. Yeah, so you're just gonna put in don't use it unless cheese, honestly. Next we got Byzanto. A lot of people know where I stand with Byzanto. So we're gonna talk about pre-rework and after rework. It's not even a rework, it's just a buff. Before it was really slow. Like, it was really slow and it just dealt high damage, which we were able to accept because like it has long range to it, right? After a while it's just kind of like, yo, I can't even use it and I'm getting punished for using it. So for you, buffed the weapon speed, so it is faster now, and it still does a high amount of damage. It does the highest amount of damage out of any other weapon in the game, so it is actually very good, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it in must use, high damage. It has a nice long reach, and it has moderate attack speed and one speed. Very good, very good. Not to mention its abilities. You got 2 block breaks, and the other the last block break, the R move. The R move, the last block break. You're literally able to it literally gives you hyper armor. So straight S tier. We got the flowers. I'm gonna put the flowers in. Has combo potential, but meh. I will put a clip for this one. If you watched my my whatchamacallit 50-minute video, you do see that you're able to combo with it. Like you can M1, and on the 4th M1 use the flower attractability, and you can do a full M1 combo again right after that. There's no M1, there's no N lag in the ability. There's no N lag with the M1s when you have it this equipped. But which is really good. That's a really good thing. That's a really good thing. Just means more damage output. And a lot of other weapons cannot do that because weapons have N lag. The problem with this weapon is it has really bad scaling. They did up the scaling. It was worse before the weapon buff patch, whatever you want to call it. It was really bad back then. Now it's better, but you still have to put a lot more points in to do the less amounts of damage. So I don't recommend going this. I really don't. But again, it has really good combo potential, and longer combo strings means high amounts of damage output. So use it at your own risk, you know. Next we have Gravity Cane. Just gonna don't waste my time. It has very fast M1 speed. It has a really good reach. Unless you're using gravity, the gravity pull, like the gravity cycle move, what do you want to call it? The rapid thrust attack pulls you in if you have gravity, but like block, you can block that. It has no block breaks. You can combo into the gravity move, the other one that forces you down, but like why would you use this over other weapons, you know? It's just my opinion. A lot of people don't use Gravity Cane anymore because the gravity fruit isn't as well, isn't used as much as it used to be. And even if people do use the gravity fruit, they tend to not use gravity blade a lot. But yeah, before I had it, I didn't like it, and when I got it, after I used it the first time, I didn't even like it. So it was, you know, it was whatever, I guess. Just rather not use it. CB's Katana. Now I'm specifying CB's Katana because the sky blue Katana and the other Katana don't do as much damage as this one, and they all have the same functionality, which is activating one sword style. We do know 2 sword styles coming soon, so you know, we'll go wait and see for that. I do want to make a video talking about 2 sword style and what we want to see before update 4 comes out, because I feel like if people don't make videos on this stuff, like the ideas just don't get out there. For some reason the community have better ideas than the devs. I'm not downplaying any of the devs, you guys are great. I'm just saying, like, we're not even gonna talk about that here. It's not the right place for it. Anyways, CB's Katana. Yeah, man, this weapon's actually fucking great. It has a high damage output, good M1 speed. Now the reach isn't that large, but who the hell cares, you know? Especially if you're using it with one sword style. I do think this weapon is just really good. Even if you use it and you don't have one sword style, it does a high amount of damage and it has some good M1 speed. So I'm gonna slap down good. The other katanas, I'll probably put it on B. But this CB's Katana, man, if katanas had more use than just M1s, like if you could use katanas and each katana had its own ability, which why the fuck don't they? Like, why don't the katanas have their own abilities, bro? Again, not the right time and place for it, but yeah, CB's katana is really good. I'm not gonna lie, it's just good. We got Candy Cane. I'm gonna put it on good as well. Slap it above CB's katana. It used to have really fast M1 speed. Candy Cane used to have the fastest M1 speed in the game. Literally in the game, it was damn near instant with the damage it would do. I kid you not. I kid you not, it was damn near instant. But after the nerf patch for update 3.5, Fogy decided to moderate the M1 speed. Yeah, it has really slow M1 speed, and now that I'm saying this, just gonna do that. Has really not really slow, it's just significantly slower than it was before. I'm not gonna lie to you, its abilities are perfect blockable. The ice freeze thing is perfect blockable, like everybody perfect blocks it. People literally walk into it and perfect block it just to show you that you're trash at the game. Like it's a meme. What else? It doesn't scale that good. I'm pretty sure CB's Katana definitely has higher scaling, and Bells has higher scaling than Gravity Cane, but it is an unobtainable item. You cannot get the item in the game anymore. You will never be able to get the item in the game anymore unless you trade it. So yeah, no, but other than that, it really is good. It has really good combo potential. It does a bunch of damage. I don't know what else you want me to say. It has really, it's good. It's definitely good. It's definitely good. Kiribati, I'm gonna put it below. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, don't get me wrong. Kiribati, alright. Kiribati before the 3.5 buffs nerfs was really bad. Just completely outdated, and it shows. It really does show. The damage scaling was poor, etc. After the update, it's significantly better. I'm not gonna lie to you, way better. But the M1 speed is super slow. Like, you're still able to just get out of combos with it. That's how slow it is. It has the longest reach in the game, but at the same time, it's too slow for me to fear you. Again, if you watch a 50-minute video where I use Kiribati, like, before you're even able to use the guard break ability, someone can recover and hit you now. That's how fast people are able to recover in the game now. So it's really just, it's just okay, I guess. I'd rather not use it over any of the other. I'm not gonna lie, I would not use it over any of the weapons above it. I'd rather use Bells before I use Kiribati. I kid you not. It's just not it, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's just not it. Why would you use it? We got Pole. It's in between here, man. I'm gonna put it low good. I wouldn't use Pole. Actually, it's Cat. I'll definitely use Pole over fucking Kiribati. Would I use, if I was a one sword style user, I'd definitely never use Pole. And even if I had the choice to, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'd probably still use CB's Katana over Pole. The reason being because it scales way better than Pole does. So yeah, no, Pole is good, has good M1 speed. The reach is okay, I guess. And the moves are good, I guess. But it's just like, why would I use this over, like, the only reason you'd use this is because you don't have Byzanto, or any of the other, I don't know, I just wouldn't use it. I just wouldn't use it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't explain it to you guys. I just wouldn't use it. I just wouldn't use it. We got Trident. I don't really need to explain much. Let's talk about before the Trident nerf. Trident. Alright, so before the Trident nerf, even if things were the way it was with Byzanto, I'd put it up here. Before the nerf. After the nerf is up here. I would even place it damn near at the front of good type shit. Now I'll explain that to you because some of you guys are looking at me sideways. So before the nerf, Trident was just crazy. People could block and you could use Trident Impel. People could perfect block and Trident Impel would still go off. It was just good. It was just good. I can't lie to you. It was just so good in terms of utility. FOU patched it / made it the way it's kind of meant to be, and I just don't. It's still better because it has really good M1 speed. The reach isn't that great, but it makes up for it in terms of damage and M1 speed. But at the same time, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't vibe with it anymore the same way I used to. Yeah, I just don't feel comfortable using it anymore. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, I don't really feel comfortable PvPing anymore, but that's not the point here. Alright, so we're gonna move to net and then just Elo's hammer is definitely the worst item in the game, weapon in the game, bro. Jesus Christ, what was the point of FOU even making this item? Made it so fucking stupid and pointless. Alright, those of you guys looking at me sideways, I'm gonna explain it real quick, right? Elo's hammer is an update-free weapon that does less damage than bells. It does less damage than pole. Trident. Like, why am I using it? Why am I using this weapon? Its M1 speed is uncomfortable. It's slow and uncomfortable. Yeah, I would rather use Kiribati. It's slow and uncomfortable. The move where you grab the guy and smash him into the ground multiple times looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. It does damage, a good amount of damage. But landing it is a myth. Even if you combo it well, it's just such a weird move to use. And the Elo smash, when you smash into the ground and block break, that's a very good move. Actually, very OP move. But the item within itself is just like, no. Oh, this item is so bad, bro. It's so bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll never use it. Outside of me being serious, I'll never use it. Never use it. This item is gonna be one of the forgotten ones. Useless. So bad. Like, delete it from the game. And if you delete it from the game, I wouldn't care that I paid for it. I didn't get it from farming Elo. I paid for it, and it was so underwhelming. Let's get this shit out the game. But yeah, guys, that's it for the video. Appreciate you guys for staying and watching. Let me know if you agree or disagree. I know there's gonna be a lot of people disagreeing, but I think one thing we can all agree on is that Byzanto and Trident are the best in the game. 100% the best in the game. CB's Katana is definitely up there with the best too, because the scaling on that sword is beautiful. But the rest of these items is just like, okay, in my opinion, these are the only two items I'd ever use. If I had one soul start, of course, but only two items like you'll ever see me PvP with. And I feel like if you don't use them, you're trolling. I'm not gonna lie to you. Anyways, guys, appreciate you boys for watching. Love and appreciate y'all ADC gang members. I will see you guys in the next one.